am Carol Negranza, and I've taught here at Modesto High School for 38 years. I've been in room 98 for 36 years. My entire career has been at Modesto High School on the North Campus. Okay, 9-3. 9-3 is going up. There you go.
The circular flow model is the model of the market economy.
Well done.
The circular flow model is the model of the market economy.
Nice.
This is the year Negranza started at Modesto High School, 87-88. Ronald Reagan was still president. Some of the parents of students that she is currently teaching weren't even born yet.
I've never met a teacher who's worked as long as you have, and it's truly inspiring because you keep your passion for your career alive, and we hear it from the kids every day, how much they appreciate and love you.
We've been friends and co-workers for many years, and I still remember those early years when we team taught sheltered world history. We've served on district committees together. Over the years, we both have taught government and economics, and we've shared a number of things about how to teach those classes. Through all the years, you've always been very concerned about your students and your co-workers.
I first met Carol at church, and when I saw her later at Mo High, I had one of those, wait a minute, I know that lady moments. She's the one who would get up during Mass and give those heartfelt, persuasive speeches for the bishop ministry appeal. I remember the priest would introduce her like a VIP, and then Carol will step up and work her magic, sincere, passionate, and just the right mix of holy guilt and heartfelt storytelling. And let me tell you, she was good. By the end of her speech, we were all reaching for our wallets to give a monetary donation.
Carol, I love the fact that you are our resident historian over at North Campus. You tell us about what the culture was like when you first got here. And I remember the stories you telling us about what our staff room was like, of everybody racing in there at lunch because of the stories and the shenanigans and the tricks you guys used to play on each other. That's very cool.
You are kind of a rock of this school, and that is in the way in which people always talk about you, students talk about you, and in the ways that you are mentioned. It's never with any kind of disdain towards you, and it's always with praise, and it's always in mention of the incredible person that you are.
So you were actually one of the first people that came up and greeted me when I first came here to Mo High. You were there to get me, whatever I needed, acclimated, ready to go, day one of school, and you were there anytime that I needed help with anything.
From the moment I arrived on campus, you made me feel welcome and that I belonged here. Your kindness, your steady presence, and your willingness to share your wisdom meant more to me than you probably realize.
Even though North Campus is far away, you would make the time to come over and make sure to greet us, to check in on us, make sure that we were okay, even though our job is to check on you and to help you out.
Every student who has had the privilege of being in your classroom has been better for it. You have a way of making learning meaningful, engaging, and even fun. Thank you for your thoughtful conversations, your kindness, and the everyday moments, like our chats during lunch supervision, that I've come to appreciate so much.
I appreciate everything that you've shared with me, done for me, been able to show me, whether it be in my personal life, my educational journey, within work, within silly problems that we have throughout the day, and just to be that smiling face that everybody needs every day.
The thing I'm going to miss most about you is your willingness to still try anything in your classroom. You were going out 100%, and not everybody does that. You are still trying and innovating. I remember being in your classroom like 2 weeks ago, and you're like, I'm going to try this. And I'm like, man, Carol, you're about to retire, and you're trying something new.
Even at the end of your career, looking for new ideas, how to do things better, trying new things. I have loved hearing how things were in the history department in the old days.
I first met Carol my first year at Modesto High when I observed her for an AVID boot camp, and I learned so much from her right away, and I think anyone here at Modesto High could say the same thing about her. There's just this energy to her and this passion that she still has for teaching all of these years later.
You've been many things for not just myself, but many teachers here. You've been a mentor, you've been like another mom.
Carol is my barometer when I'm planning a professional development or helping with a staff meeting, and that is her face. She does this face. And that little squint face is a reminder that Carol needs more processing time, or she's confused by something, or something is not clear. And she will continue to have that face in my mind when I'm planning things of the Carol barometer.
I've learned many tricks throughout the 6 years at Mohai from you, such as hanging our keys on the door in the North Campus restroom to indicate someone's in there, as well as the tricks you played in the bathroom and your song with the button. You just keep work fun.
I don't know who's going to be in the room next to me next year. I'm not sure. They will never measure up to you.
Carol Negranza, you have been an advocate for all students at MHS for your entire career. I so appreciate your willingness to welcome our team into your classroom every year and for finding a way to make sure that each and every one of your students succeeds.
You are a compassionate friend. Through the good times and the challenging times, you've always been faithful and loyal. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Carol, I was inspired by you as a colleague and a teacher, and watching you do what you do in the classroom, which is magic. But I knew I loved you when I got to be in a relationship with you as Hannah's mom, trusting me as her coach, and the spirit with which you have raised your family. Those are the things that I will take away from my experiences of knowing you and feel like you poured into me at moments when I had a hard time talking about anything. Thank you.
Carol, we're gonna miss you so much, but have some fun with the grandkids and go on to your next adventure.
I will miss your caring smile and your encouraging words, and I hope you truly enjoy this next chapter of your life. I'll miss you.
Enjoy this next chapter in your life. Love you, Carol.
Wishing you endless joy, rest, and adventure in this next chapter.
You are truly a legend at Mohai. We love you, Carol, and we're so grateful for all that you've given to our school community.
It has been such an adventure to do this with you, this whole Modesto High life. I wish you nothing but happiness, health, and a grand adventure. I will see you out there.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you